So I always explain to everyone, you have to be prepared. We have to be prepared. In Spanish, we said, guarda pan para mayo.
Guarda pan para mayo.
Guarda
Guarda
pan
pan
para mayo.
para mayo.
It's like you save bread for May. It's like you have to be prepared when you are in the good times. You have to be prepared and safe. So when the difficult times come, you are ready
Yes.
to face it.
Crashout Conversations. Crashout Conversations. 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 Crashout
Welcome back to Crashout Conversations. In this episode, we have a special guest,
Hello.
Juana Consuegra.
Hello, everyone.
She's a realtor, broker. Juana, how you doing today?
Amazing. I'm super excited to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. As you already know, people, Crashout Conversations, we bring you people, from different careers every week that's going to tell you about the journey, the walk of life, everything that they've gone through. All right. So we get the tea right here, the secrets right here. Want to tell the people about you?
I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm a real estate agent, broker associate from 2017. I'm really local in Lakeware.
Mm-hmm.
So any person that need help to purchasing or selling a property or a rental, I'm here to help.
Nice. So how long have you been doing that?
From 2017, almost 10 years ago, I started my business, and I'm super blessed for everything that I already done.
Awesome. So, real estate. So, we live in an age where that's the most popular thing is going on right now. Everybody needs a house. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you do. Everybody needs a place to stay.
Yes.
So, is that something you always knew you wanted to do?
Really not. I do not grow up thinking, I will become a real estate agent. As like many people out there, I was just looking for an opportunity to build a better future for myself, but especially for my family. And, I just started this like an opportunity. But with the time, oh my God, become my passion. I really love what I do, helping through all this year, different family to get their property is really a blessing. And in the same time, I build my business.
Nice. I mean, of course, we know everything that we do, we have challenges that we face.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges that you have faced?
Especially on the beginning, oh my God, it was really hard. When I start this career, I didn't know anything about real estate. So I make, mistake as any people over there. I really tried to get the opportunity to work with buyers and sellers. And unfortunately, because I didn't have the experience that I have right now, a lot of doors was closed. Mm-hmm. So I tried different things. Like I remember I print flyers. I start knock door by door for a different community. And unfortunately, a lot of doors was closed in my face. I tried to make different calls. And no was the favorite word for the people. But sometimes I said to myself, maybe this is not really good for me. But anything happen, always I explain, when you feel it's more daughter, it's because a lie we will get soon. So I continue, I never give up. I start, to try to get the attention, to educate myself. And with the time, a lot of people provide me the opportunity to work with me. And when this happened, oh my God, I give my 100%. And this is exactly, I try to be, very good with my clients. I'm always there for them. And this opened a lot of doors. And I'm really blessing for all this family, provide me the opportunity to work for them and their family. And my clients really is the one refer me, their families, their friends. And this is exactly who I am right now. So I'm very blessed for that.
So pretty much you would say word of mouth is what pushed your career to where it is right now.
Yeah.
So I see you're very, you speak a lot about families. So how's your family? How have they helped you to get to where you are?
A lot. I believe our family is our motto is, what exactly we have to never give up and say, no, I need to continue because you have your family over there. For me, I'm married for 14 years. I have a beautiful daughter. She's 10 years old. They grow so fast. And this is, my family is the one always support me, especially my partner, my husband. He's always there for me. I just remember when I just think and say, oh, maybe real estate is something I can do. And I ask my husband, look, baby, I need your support. I need your help because I would like to start real estate. And he said, go ahead, you can do it. I will be here for you. And this support feel you, comfortable that, okay, I can do it. And sometimes doesn't matter is your partner, doesn't matter is your parents, your siblings, your friends, or someone. We always need someone just to listen to you and maybe guide you some way. And just sometimes just listen to you and we can find solution when the difficult times come. So everyone over there, always try to find someone that you can, trust.
Yeah.
So can listen to you when the difficult times come.
Awesome.
Families first.
Families first. So you've mentioned that you're married for 14 years?
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yes, we are together really for 17 years.
Oh, man.
And married for 14 years, a very big blessing.
Oh, man. And you mentioned that you are, you have a daughter. And as a wife and a mother, how hard or how easy it is for you to juggle your career, to balance everything?
Good question. Very good question. It's really difficult especially for us, for women, to balance. We always try to be, good mother, good wife, good sister, good daughter. So it's really hard. And with the years, really, I don't think a perfect balance exists. It's really difficult for us because we try to do everything and really sometimes doesn't work. What I practice myself that maybe can help to some women over there is when I'm with my clients, I try to give my 100% in focus in my clients.
Yes.
When I'm with my daughter, for example, she loves to play softball. When I'm in my daughter's game, I try to keep an eye on her to provide, her time and enjoying the moment. But unfortunately, sometimes everything, mixed together.
Yeah.
And I have emergency and my clients need me. So I need to move on the side and take my phone calls and, find the solution. So for all the women over there that is right now with the house, with, the children and also their career, try to be nice with themselves and do not try to be everything perfect. Just move on. Just continue. And every day we face different things. So be nice.
So how do you think your family feels with the fact that you always on the go? And I'm sure that you probably missed some birthday parties. You probably missed, some important events because you have a duty to serve and you're helping others. So how do you think they take it?
I'm almost 10 years doing this. My husband completely understand and he support me, and my daughter too. And they understand that this is my business. I have to be there for my clients. Doesn't matter the day, doesn't matter the holidays or the time. And they completely understand and they support me. So for me, it's like, oh, perfect. If I have any emergency, I just call my husband and say, look, you have to pick up my daughter. You have to help me with the house, or you have to do this, because we are a team. As a partner, he's my team, and we try always to work. Sometimes he need my help.
Yeah.
Because he also have his business. So we try to help each other, and I believe with the time and the communication, this is a key for me.
So me personally, one of the things that I believe was a challenge for me, and I'm sure you could probably relate, is my accent. Right? So I let that get in the way, thinking that I don't know what I'm doing, or I become shy. I'm not exposing myself a lot more than I should have done because I'm afraid to speak because I feel like. So how do you think that has either helped you and affected you?
Really, from the beginning, I don't like to put responsibility to another person's. So for me, from the beginning, when I tried to ask easy for fries,
Yeah.
oh my God, it was so hard because I have to wait for my husband and say, look, no. I try to do my best,
Yeah.
and I completely understand my English is not perfect. I'm not from here, but I try also my best to educate myself.
Of course.
Was so hard, but right now everything, all the TV is in English.
Yeah.
So this is something that can help me. But for people over there that their English is not the first language, don't feel shy. Just do it. Just do it. Every day you learn something new, but you have to do the first step.
Yes.
When I start here, a lot of people laugh of my English, and still I'm working on it. But anyway, I really don't care.
There you go.
I really don't care. I continue moving, and look what happened with me. And I'm a really good example for anybody that just moved here and start a career or a business, or maybe they just move in. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. A lot of people learn more quickly to another one. Mm-hmm. This is completely fine. I always say to myself, I compare myself with myself. Who
Yes.
was Juana 10 years ago? Who was Juana 5 years ago? And who was Juana a few months ago? So this is exactly what you have to ask for yourself. Don't compare yourself with another person. Everyone is different, but continue. Don't stay, move. Because when you move, you can find something in the wait.
Well said.
What's that?
Well said.
Well
Yeah.
said.
Oh man, that was well said. So, you've been doing real estate for over 10 years. What is the first thing or the first question that people ask you when they want to either buy a house or sell a house?
The first question is always if they are ready. Mm-hmm. They would like to purchase it. For example, a property is completely different when you try to sell your property. So for me, the first-time home buyers is the most, important. When someone tries to purchase a property, they have to be, I say 3 steps. Mm-hmm. So it's the credit, their income, and the savings. So they have to be prepared in these 3 steps to be able to start the process to purchase a property. Okay, for example, for the credit right now for first-time home buyers, that is the program for first-time home buyers.
Yeah.
They will need minimum 580 credit score. Mm. But would be better if they have 640 so they can get a better interest rate. Mm. But for conventional loan, that is a private, is around 680. Every, mortgage broker is different, so they can check. But it's really important for you, if you are not prepared, mm-hmm. you know what step you have to do to fix your credit. Right now, I have a program. If you are, for example, not ready in any of these 3 steps, you can contact me. I can put you in contact with a very good mortgage broker. This person will check everything for you free. And you really know where are you right now. So you know what exactly you have to do, and I can follow up with you. And when you are ready, we can start, looking for this really good property for you, can fit you. Mm-hmm. If, for example, your problem is the savings, so you really know, for example, for a FHA, first-time home buyer, the minimum down payment is 3.5%. And for conventional, the minimum is 3%. So if you are not ready with your down payment, you just need to sit with your family and check what really you have to do. Maybe not vacation this year. You can looking for different
or sell
options.
The car.
Yeah, you have to do something. But at least the minimum down payment, because for the closing costs, always I have options. It's sometimes it's a different program that can help you, especially for first-time home buyer, or we can ask the seller for the closing costs. Right now, in July 14, I believe, Hometown Heroes will be open again, finally. Wow. So Hometown Heroes 2 years ago was for every first-time home buyer, but 1 year ago was just for first response. So if you would like, follow me in my page so I can let you know what would be, the directions for this year, so you can take advantage of this really good program, because they help you with the 5% that you can use for buy your interest rate, down. You can use for your closing costs or down payments. So it's a lot of good benefits there. But and also for the income, if you need to prepare your income, it's really good a professional let you know what you have to do. Maybe you need a co-signer, maybe you need to wait for next year. So it's a lot of option, but the first step is contact a very good mortgage broker. So let me know if you need any help. I will be here to help.
Oh, nice. So, since it's Crashout Conversations, we're keeping it real. We're going to keep it real. We're going to tell the people all the secrets. So with the market being the way it is right now, would you say it's a good time to buy or to sell?
Always I have these questions. Always. So always I have the same answer. I always explain to my client, real estate is like a circle. Sometimes is the buyer's market, sometimes is the selling market. Right now we are in the buyer's market. So I always explain to my clients, the real estate is up and down. We really never know what the market will be happening in the future.
Yes.
So I always explain to my client, if you are ready, so you have these 3 steps, your credit, your income, and your savings ready. You need a house because right now you are renting, or maybe in your mom's house. I don't know. But right now you need a property, and the numbers, this is the most important for me, the numbers make sense. Why not do it? Because when you purchase your property, you really don't know what will be happening in 1 or 2 years. When I purchased my property in 2012, I really didn't know anything about real estate.
Yeah.
I just purchased the property because I was ready. My husband and I was ready.
You wanted a place to live.
Yes, and I need a place to, and the numbers make sense for me. Because if, for example, we check everything for you, and the numbers, doesn't make sense for you and your family, this is not the moment for you. So always I explain to my client, it's not really the market, it's yourself. If you are ready to do it and the numbers make sense and we can looking for a property and we find this good property that fit you and your family, why do not do it? This is the perfect moment for you.
Of course. All right, people, you heard her from here first, okay? From Crashout Conversations, that with all your real estate needs, she'll go ahead and hook you up, help you guys out. What are some of the common mistakes that people have made while trying to buy a house?
The problem is they really don't know anything about it, and they make a lot of mistakes because they didn't ask. This is a big problem that I face sometimes, and it's out of my power. The clients, for example, they would like to purchase a property, but they go and purchase a car.
Yeah.
Doesn't work like that. No, because the bank will check really if you are able to pay your monthly payment. So more debt, doesn't matter your income is good. If you have a lot of debts, kill you.
Oh, man.
So this is really important. Before you purchase anything, you always ask your mortgage broker and check if this is an option for you. So the big mistake is this. They try to be able to purchase a property, but they start purchasing a boat, a car, and they do not put the financial in order. So I'm always here to help. If I didn't have the answer, I always try my best to investigate or contact the mortgage broker so I can provide to my clients a better answer before they do any mistakes.
Oh, okay. So looking back to your younger self, what is one word of encouragement that you would tell your younger self?
In my when I was little, or when I started real estate?
Younger self, when you were little, because at some point you never knew that you were gonna get to, start your career in real estate, and now, business is booming.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So,
what
is one word of encouragement you would tell your younger self?
I remember when I was a little, doesn't matter what another people was doing, I'm always curious. So I try always to to see how this person can do that, or what does that mean. So I love to read. I remember I love to read, and I love to learn. So I try my best to keep me busy all the time. So doesn't matter. I remember I was and I tried to help my community with the older people to clean their house and everything. So I was not on the street. I'm from, a very poor family that I was really difficult. My mom was a single mom. So my grandmother was the one take care of me, or I take care of my grandmother because she was sick. And always I try my best to be in dance or in the theater, or or to be with the church. So always I learn from another people. And exactly, look, I was studying civil engineer in my country. For me, this was my future, and we never know what the future will give it to you. Right now, I'm here, and look, I'm a real estate agent. So I use all these simple things that I learned over the years, and I use with my clients. Because when I started real estate, I say sell. For me, I don't think, I'm not good in sell anything. But when I find the key, that is service. When I find that I can service my community and my clients and help them from the beginning, step by step, to find, their property, this opened my heart and my mind. And this is the reason I love what I can do, because I feel I do a service. And of course, with the time, this helped me to build my business too.
So I know that, you're from Dominican Republic.
Yes, I
and
am.
You
From Santiago.
From Santiago. And, I speak a little Spanish too now, okay? I speak a little Spanish too.
Yeah, it's good. You can practice with me.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? I believe this is the only word you know.
So, and I'm sure that when you came here as an immigrant, the dream was to make it. Make it so you can be comfortable. Do you think making it, do you think that you have made it? Or do you think that you have to do more in order to consider yourself making it in this world?
I believe in the moment I decide to move here, when we move from our country, especially when we are back from a poor country, we come here with hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry for success. So we are able to do crazy stuff like study, work in the same time, and and every day try to move ourselves for a better future. So for me, from the beginning, when I just moving, I start practicing English. It was really difficult for me because I completely understand without the English, it's more difficult to move on. I start learn how everything works here because it's completely different to Dominican Republic.
Yes.
So I just try to keep myself busy and move on. For any person that just come here and is starting a new life here, don't lose time. Keep you busy with something that we have like a fruit in the future. It's like some people, any business or any career that you would like to do is like when you plant a seed, you plant it, but you need to water the plant.
Yeah.
You need to take care of the plant. Also, you need to be patient and wait when this plant can give you fruit.
Of course.
So this is not something will happen one day. So you have to be good with yourself. You need to be patient and just move on. Doesn't matter how do you feel, you continue. And in the future, you will see the results. And this is exactly how I feel. I feel I can do more. I feel I still always educate myself and try to be better. But I'm so proud who I am today.
Yes.
Because it's exactly, you have to ask yourself, what would you like to do in the future? But what I have to do right now to be able to see this result. So I'm super proud of myself, and especially.
And you should.
Thank you.
You should. It's the same thing. I'm from Haiti. Coming from Haiti, and every Haitian immigrant, most of them can actually relate to that. It's just like you said, when we come here, we know we come here for a better future.
Correct.
And we know that, United States of America it's the land of opportunity. And we come here to take advantage of that, right? So we come here hungry.
Super hungry.
Like we want it all. We want
Yes.
to conquer the world. We want it all.
Yeah.
And I can actually relate. So mentally, how do you deal with all of that?
Mentally, sometimes, we have difficulty in anything in our family, in our business. Always I explain to my clients and for the people right now out there, any business person have good season and difficult season. So I always explain to everyone, you have to be prepared. We have to be prepared. In Spanish, we said, guarda pan para mayo.
Guarda pan para mayo.
Guarda
Pan
para mayo.
para mayo.
It's like you save bread for May. It's like you have to be prepared when you are in the good times. You have to be prepared and safe. So when the difficult times come, you are ready
Yes.
to face it. So always you have the good season and the difficult season. When it's the good season is when I can close all my transaction. Everything is easy peasy. It's a very good market. And if I save and I have, a very good financial program that I can use when the difficult season comes, I have this there that I don't have to frustrate myself and be, stressed, that I can use it until the difficult time is gone and we can continue move on. This help a lot with, doesn't have to be real estate. Any
Anything
business
that you do in
person,
life.
when the business is saying boom, everything is working out, save bread for May. Remember that.
Save bread for me. Hey,
Yes.
people, y'all heard it.
Yes.
Save your bread for me. It's
Yes.
actually June, so
The season is past.
so I should be eating all my bread right now.
Yes.
So we talk talking about mental health, and that is something that back in the islands, that's not something we think of because we have so much other stuff to think about.
Yeah.
We don't have time for that mental health, right? We probably didn't even know what mental health was.
We really didn't know, maybe didn't think about stress until you face it. I
Yes.
believe here we face it because we have more that we have in our country and we have more responsibility.
Yes.
For example, in my country, it's crazy, sounds crazy, but it's true. If you, for example, didn't pay the electricity, they will cut the electricity for you, but you have the option that you can ask your neighbor to pass something to you for the moment and you can, figure it out.
That's legal in Dominican
It's
Republic.
not legal, but everybody do it. Everybody do it because, this is, you need to looking for solutions
Yeah.
and this is the solution for the moment and everyone is good. But here you can't do that because here, so your neighbor will call the police. So, so this is the difference. Here we have more responsibility. We earn more money. Yeah, we have more opportunity, but also we have more stress. So you need to work out what help you to be out of this because it's like a hole. You start, and it's more deep until anyway you try to take it off, it's really difficult. So no, from the beginning, when you're feeling what help you to stress out, maybe it's the gym, maybe just walk for a little bit and listen to music. I don't know, maybe it's go to shopping. We can try to find exactly what help you. For me, for example, help me a lot. I always go to vacation. Doesn't have to be vacation out of the country. Maybe in the weekend, we go to anywhere close by. A few weeks ago, we go to North Carolina. But this is something you have in your mind. And you say, okay, I will work so hard for these 3 months and I will be prepared myself. So I would like to go to North Carolina, for example.
Yeah.
So it's something help you, do not stress too much and just be patient with yourself. Some days everything works out and some days a lot of things pops up that you was waiting for. And you have to know what you have to do. Always find the solution and step by step. Do not try to put everything together because it's super difficult. Oh, something that helped me a lot and I learn with the time, but
Yeah.
I put it on practice. I try to focus in things that is in my hand. Things that is not in my hands, I do not
You don't
worry.
think about
No.
it.
If, for example, I can take something from here, it's in my hands. I will do my best to fix it. I will do my best to find the solution. But if this is something I have to move in, it's not in my hands, forget about it. Because you will put crazy, and mentally it's exhausted. So, no.
So I see that the real estate is, would you say it's challenging?
Yes.
Okay. So for a younger person or anyone that wants to start a career in real estate, what can they do? How can they start? And also tell the people what to avoid, because I'm sure you've made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you've learned a lot of lessons, right? So what are some of the stuff that they need to avoid so that they can have a better career? Maybe not go through the same mistakes,
Yeah.
that you made.
Yeah, I wish from the beginning that I have someone there, a mentor that can, help me anyway. I'm so blessed that I find a lot of people over there that guide me and help me and provide me the opportunity. But for anyone over there that would like to start a real estate career, the first step is to go to school.
Yes.
So
How long is that school?
it depends. This is I prefer an old school. So I prefer to go to school. So it's 1 week. And 1 week is from early morning until 6 p.m., I believe, every day. But it's just 1 week. You focus, you pass the exam of the school, and after that, you need to schedule an appointment with the city, and you can go and take the big exam. That is the one we let, if you be able to be an agent. But they also have options. If you are working, you can do it online. It's different school. I don't know here in Port St. Lucie, but the school I went was exactly in Lantana in Congress. So someone can just look it out and they can find a very good school that can fit their time. And just when you pass the exam, they will provide to you the options of the information so you can go there and pass the other exam to be able to be an agent. When I start real estate, sure, I was, to try to find the best brokers. I tried to find the best education to start, build my career. And I make a lot of mistakes. So you will have a lot of options around there before you make any decisions, because I remember I asked my teacher for him what was the best in this moment, and as soon as he said the words, I do not listen to anyone. I go directly to this, and was a mistake for me because for everyone everything is different.
Yeah.
So before you make any decision, take your time, check different brokers, go there, take maybe a class or check what they offer to you, put everything on the table and choose what do you feel is better for yourself, for you, because everyone is different. For example, maybe for me, when I started my career, everything was in English. And my English was really not good. So take me more time to learn. So if you speak Spanish, try to looking for a broker that speaks Spanish and English, or is Creole. You can go to brokers that is exactly in Creole, so you can feel more comfortable to ask questions of something you do not understand. So this is my advice. And also, when I started, exactly what I said before, I tried to do everything because I would like to close a transaction. I would like everything work out. And unfortunately, sometimes it's not in your hands. So you need, you need to keep, relax a little bit and find the solution you can. If not, you move to another things that you can use your time. Okay.
Nice. So now you would say the main sacrifice is it's time, and also I know that in a way that you sacrificing your family, because sometimes you go days you don't see them. So how does that affect your spiritual life?
I always have faith, and I always try to start my day with positive and listen to positive music and pray. And when I have these difficult days, I just try to calm myself, looking for the best solution. If I can stay with my family this day, I try to look it out what I can do. If maybe my husband have to pick up my daughter, but after that, I can meet them to take a dinner together. So I try my best always to be there in different actions. So it's like I'm not disappear. No. I take my phone anyway. I'm with my client. I say, give me please a moment. Let me check if my daughter already eat.
Yes.
Or everything is going. Everything is going on in my house. So it's you need to know how to balance balance life with your career and also your family.
But also it takes you to have someone that understands what you're doing, and someone that's a big supporter of what you're doing. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, there have to be a very good communication between you and your partner, because without these alliances, without this, communication, everything will be broken. Because, for example, I have to be late with my clients. Sometimes I have clients that they work all day because they own a business, and the only times they have available to check properties maybe 7 to 10 p.m. and I have to help my clients. So I explain to my husband, look, this day I will not be available to put Julie to bed, so it's your responsibility. You have to do it. But I'm trying my way to contact my husband. How is my daughter? Is she already sleeping? Or everything is organized? So I'm trying to be there. It doesn't matter. But he understands. This is the thing. He understands. He support me. He helped me a lot. And also I help him with his business too. Because in the end, you have to be a team. It's not one person. It's not two. It's a team. You have to be together and figure it out how this really can work. Because it's the only way you can be success. You can have a successful business and your marriage or your family is destroyed. Doesn't work like that. It will be affect to you too. So it has to be a balance. Sometimes this balance is like this. It's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. You keep it going. But I have to be a very good communication between you two.
So meaning, in your line of work, you're saying that if you don't have a good support, like a good support system, it's a risk, because you might not only you might lose yourself, but also you might risk losing your career. So have you ever found yourself in a position where you think that you worked so hard for it, and then in the blink of an eye, you lost it all?
Yeah, sometimes you feel that you worked so hard and you didn't see the results. What I learned, especially in this career, when someone stay for a while in this game or in any business game, is the one who seeks success. The one quick soon didn't see it. Okay, remember when I explained to you about the plant?
Yeah.
You plant the seed, but you have to water. You need to take care. It takes time. Some people just quit soon. They don't want to pass all these transactions. They just would like to have the success tomorrow. And unfortunately, sometimes doesn't work like that. So you need your family, your friends, anyone that support you and let you know, do not quit. Wait. Tomorrow will be a better day. Just, pass this, después de la tormenta viene la calma. After the storm, you will see the light, so you have to wait. But some people just take the quit action. I always explain it's two paths. One is the easy path and the other one is the difficult path. The easy path is easy peasy. Just when you have the difficult time, the back season, put everything on the trash and say, I'm quit. This is not for me. I'm done with this.
That's it.
But at the difficult path is the one who have to wait. And sometimes you do not see that. Anyway, you put yourself 100% and you really fight for that, you do not see result right away.
But you know what
You
they
need to
say.
wait.
You know what they say too. Sometimes we just sit here and make plans for everything.
Yeah.
Right? We plan everything ahead for the future, for now, for everything. And we seem surprised when things don't work out. Right? But one thing that I know is that we lose too much time by planning stuff ahead. We need to appreciate the moment. We need to appreciate the people that we have around us.
Yeah.
And when it's time for it, whatever that you're putting your mind in, when it's time for it to happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Perseverance, it's gonna happen. And there's a saying that says, good things take time. So good things take time. And one of the questions that I want to ask you is, someone who doesn't know where to start or how to start, do you have a way to teach other people, or do you have a class, or what is it? How do you give back to the community? How do you help the community, not only buying, but also becoming the person that you are today?
Yeah, I believe connections open a lot of doors. So for me, I always try with my community to get connections, maybe connection with another professional, maybe connection with my community, with my clients. I always try to be in touch with my past clients. If they need anything from me, they need any help, they have any questions, I'm always there to help. Doesn't matter, we already closed a transaction. And this is the reason I believe they always refer to me, their families and friends. And also I try to connect with different groups in our community.
Yes.
That we can find support. For example, right now I'm in NAREP, that is especially for, the community, Latin community, Hispanic community. So we can find any new agent can find support there, because we meet a lot of professionals. Doesn't matter, it's an electrician, a plumber, a roofer, a new construction, a mortgage broker. You will, meet. We can connect with everyone that can help you or guide you, or at least you have a reference where I can start doing. So if you are a new agent, try to find different group in your community, maybe in the church, maybe in the schools, maybe, around the area, that you can go meet different people, connect, and start doing. If, for example, it's a new agent, I always explain, go to every educational, event that you can find, because there is where is your point to start. Maybe it's a new construction, so you can go to the new construction, take pictures, videos, put in your social media, and try to find buyers or rental just with these pictures or these videos. So it's something free that you find. And why? Because you connect with your community.
So technically, you're telling the people they have to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
comfortable
just
son.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
have to leave the comfortable spot. So you gotta put yourself out there in order to sell yourself. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. All right, people. It's Crashout Conversations. We're here once again with Juana. Juana is telling us all the secrets, all the tea about her journey and mistakes to avoid. And that's what it is here. We educate people, we help out people. And Juana, I thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for the invitation.
Anytime. So how do the people get in contact with you if they need your help?
If they need my help, they would like to start the programs step by step until they be pre-qualified. They can contact me at 561-779-5758. And also I will leave my information on my social media that they can follow me, please. This is the way we help every business person. And social media, we follow up, we learn to each other. And thank you so much for the invitation, Cody. I believe this program will help a lot to our community, that they don't know how to start, or maybe they are starting a new business and they don't know how to face the difficult sign. I was there, and everything will be fine. Just continue. It's okay to cry. It's okay to stop for a moment to breathe, but never give up. The easy way really doesn't work. So stay focused. And for me, anyone over there that listen to this podcast, is something you keep in your mind is your present doesn't determine your future.
Oof.
You
Yeah.
work so hard. I know you can do it. Everyone face difficult times. So never give up. Doesn't matter how bad it is right now. This present do not determine your future. So keep going.
People, just like she said, good things take time. Even though you might find yourself, struggling, trying to make it, but it's not happening. But don't worry. Stay locked in. It's going to happen. All right? The grind doesn't stop. Thank you so much, Juana. Thank you again.
Thank you so much for the invitation, and bye everyone.
Hasta
Thank
pronto.
you. Hasta pronto. Bye.
Crashout Conversations.
We didn't do any stuff. That's it. We don't
Crashout
have to repeat
Conversations.
something, or everything was good.
Conversations.
Everything's
Everything
good.
was good?
Everything's good. Everything's
Oh
good.
wow.
Crashout Conversations.